Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Planet Zoo, shall we? Well, first of all, look at the money rolling in. We did, like we talked about, we broke 100,000, and that is absolutely fantastic. Mechanics research complete on the aquatic theme, and we're going to just keep going with that, because I don't think there's anything else we can research. I don't think that there's, like, advanced research that you can do. I'll just keep my best people on that. And then vet research complete. And more penguin research. Beautiful. And what is this going on here? What is the problem? The springbok is unhappy. So, something that I realized, and this is a tip from Nurse Incompetent vis-a-vis this, which is that I could put in one-way glass to help the springboks a little bit, but with this big walkway up here, it's just going to be not the easiest for them to find shelter unless they go behind these bushes. So let me try to like continue the bushes thing so that they can, you know, maybe find peace. But actually I need to move this over just a bit because I don't want the elephants to get trapped. I had to delete them before. Hopefully that's good enough. Alright. Unpause it. Now, this walkway that's covered by this floating edifice is doing beautifully in terms of sheltering our people from the rain. Now, it's nighttime, and I think that... we got an inspector coming. One thing I want to consider is putting in some lights. So I'm going to go to construction, and we're going to look at lighting, and we're just going to see, like, what kind of lampposts we can put in. Yeah, and they turn on, and they look great. Perfect. So let's get some lighting going in our zoo. It's too dark, right? I like this a lot. I like how these look. And let's see about, like, hanging stuff. You know, we can just hang lights. Yeah, this is looking great. So we can now put more light up just to make it pop a bit. We can put lampposts all along the walkway. I'm not going to necessarily put lighting inside the habitats because I don't want to disturb the animals, but the idea of just making it a little bit more luminous for me as a player, I love the way that the lighting looks. This is great. Oh, this one has like, oh yeah, the twin. Let's see. We could put this up here. Hey, what is going on with this trash? There's a trash can right there, people. That's rude. This needs to be rotated. There we go. Now, it's going to not be on anymore because... oh, no, it is going to be on. Alright, never mind. I lied. I was going to say because it's nighttime, but... Oh, these people are sitting on the bench. Oh. Alright, we got another inbreeding issue with the camels. And, shame on you, camels. I don't think I'm going to put a... No, I can afford to put a light here. I don't know how necessary it is right there, but... Oops. Let me go back to this. I like this classic lamppost, too. This, the one that's just a single... That's funny. Alright, no, we'll put it like right here. There we go. Now there's just a little bit more illumination for people. Hopefully it makes... Oh gosh, wait, did that get placed like in the air? Yeah. I'm gonna put it on the ground here. There we go. This is Project Light It. Oh my god. That was the worst. There you go. Alright, so this guy is coming up to do the caretaking work, but the problem is they're taking too long. We're going to try to keep the intersections lit. These areas underneath definitely need lit. This is fun. It's just such a nice little feature to have some lighting. Alright, anyway, let's take care of the real serious problem. So, Matilda is going to inbreed, so we need to box her up. And we did it. And we can build another camel habitat someday if we wish. Yeah, but I really think that the place is starting to look more alive with all of this cool lighting. I'll put in a bunch more at some point, but that's the start of it. Alright. And... oh, we have another visiting player. Let me see who this is. The Battle Sloth. Great. We'll say hello. Okay, now... another element of this is... let me just build some more lighting. And it's daytime, so we don't have to necessarily worry about this as much in the day. And we can pick up with the lighting project next time when it turns night. Let me get one down here just underneath because it's dark under the walkway. Alright, the inspector is here. Everything is looking pretty good. Alright, we've said hi to everyone. Okay. So, another consideration that I was given as in terms of suggestions for things to make for our amazing zoo was a red-rumped lemur habitat. And we can do that. Look at the penguins. Is this guy all black? I guess so. Just waddling around. Just having a blast. Hello. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go into the zoo... no, animal trading. And we're going to look for... red ruffed... oh, not rumped. Red ruffed lemur. Alright. Alright, and we want ones that are attractive, but not too expensive. Alright, so... let me look at you. How are you doing? You're pretty good. Alright, we can get this male. And then... let's see. We need a female. Whoa, there's no females. Here's one. She's sick. Here's one. She has no fertility. Here's one. Bad longevity. Here's one who's also sick. Alright, let's try this again. How are you? You're great. We'll take you. And then I need to look at the Zoopedia. What's the size of these in terms of what do you want? One male and 29 females. So that's why in a group size, but you could have no, you just all you want is females. All right, fine. And Salama is about to have offspring. Great. Gosh, it is raining again. Now, Lance told me that the information center is where you get umbrellas. So we did build some more information centers, which is why you see people with umbrellas everywhere, which is great. Now, the people up here are nice and safe. And that's tremendous. We could build a roof over this portion as well to keep people dry. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the game. And I'm just going to make sure... Where's the inspector? She's checked some things out, and everybody's been okay, but she's going to the monitor manse, so I really need to check this habitat at the monitor manse and be sure that I've taken care of... Yeah, we have too many animals in here, so let's just kick them all out. God, we have like 1,000 of these frogs in here. Alright, if I do that... Oops, let me manage this again. It's getting better. Now how's the overview? It's still too big. I mean, that's how crazy it is. So we will send away one more there, and then it's perfect. Alright. So for the time being, it's good. But let me check the Frog Fortress is also overcrowded. We'll just keep Croaker in there and send him away. And then the Monitor Manse is here. And how are the animals? What is this overview? This is terrible. I want the overview of the whole thing so that I can see how the animals are feeling. They seem to be okay. They're hungry. Uh-oh. I mean, don't we have enough keepers? What is going on here? Oh my god, my animals. They're all hungry. Oh no. I'm going to get a poor report for this. Alright. We need to get more keepers ASAP. Zoo. Staff. What is going on, keepers? One. Two. And then work zones. You, keeper, you're in the zoo entry. And you're in Central Penguin. Let's just make sure that we got enough people here. Alright. Now, in our animal trading, we should now have... Yes, we do. Let me pause it. We've got these red-ruffed lemurs. And let me just check them out in the Zoopedia. So, they, in terms of their habitat, they need some climbing and they need some space. And, oh cool, they're from Madagascar. Nice. Alright. So we could easily build their habitat right here. And so let's just go to facilities. Oops. Barriers. And start doing that. You really don't want to connect? I really can't tempt you to pair with that? There you go. And then... Man, this wall is short. But, alright. Okay. So there's some ways to see these lemurs. And then let me build a gate on the back. Oh, why did that happen? And then let me go to paths. And we're going to be building a staff path. And we're going to make it much narrower than this. And we're just going to connect it like that. And then now the staff can get over here. And this habitat is now how big? Enormous. So that's good. Now they want to climb. So when they need climbable stuff, we're going to need to raise the barrier itself. So we'll edit the barrier. We're just going to raise it up. Uh-huh. There we go. I wish there was a way to just, like, by pulling on one post, to be like, hey, I want you to raise all the posts in this habitat to the height of this one. So I could do this more uniformly. There probably is a way to do that. I just don't understand how. What happened there? Alright, there we go. Now, this is going to be called Lemur Land. And we can then go to our animal trading. And in our storage, we've got these two. And we're going to send them to the zoo in here. And then we need to go to the zoo work zones, and we need to edit Central Penguin. Oh, no, that's not going to do it. It's going to have to be zoo entry to include this. All right. Now, let me go back and see, in terms of the heat maps. Do we have power here? We do. And we don't have water. Oh, this is a temperature control thing. Okay. So then we're going to need to build facilities, utilities, water treatment, and we can just put it like right over here somewhere. No, try it again. But I want you to just jump on. Now, I don't want to see negative impact on guests, though. Yeah, I don't want people to get upset about it, so let's just build it like right here. And rotate it around. There we go, perfect. Alright, and then now the other thing we need to do is just go to zoo, work zone, edit, include that. Alright, so now that we have water being purified for the lemurs, we can go to the habitat and get food and water, and we're going to filter for the red-ruffed lemur. There we go. And we're going to give him the water pipe here and here. And then we're going to give an arboreal feeding platform here and here. And then now, they also need a shelter, I guess. And some bedding. Okay. And then they need climbing. And this is a lemur climbing frame. Look at that. We can just build this for them. And hopefully it creates paradise. Now, I don't know if they can, like, jump off of this and get into the zoo. So we will have to be mindful of that. Actually, what we can do is just raise this up. And just avoid that ever happening. Yeah. that should make it so we don't have to worry about lemur shenanigans. Maybe. Alright. There we go. And let's just unpause it and wait for the lemurs to get there. Once we see if they're there or not, then we can start checking on their well-being. All right. Here's happy people. Are there lemurs here yet? How's she doing? She's going to the monitor mants. Hopefully they can start helping out there. Here we go. There's somebody's coming to carry it. God, did you feed them yet? Did you guys get to it yet? Somebody? Are you going in here to feed him? You better. The inspector's coming. Take care of it. Alright. And lemur. And lemur. Alright. I'm going to pause it. What is this? We did a challenge. Oh, adopt and place 2 different habitat species. We did it. And let's see, how are you feeling? Okay, you don't like the enrichment? And let's see, the terrain, you don't like long grass, you want soil. Alright, so let's go to terrain. Let's go to soil and start just painting it. Okay. But you want more short grass too. Alright. That means that the terrain is pretty much getting to where you guys like it. And then you have plenty of climbing, you have plenty of space. It's now just an issue of enrichment items. And so we'll go into the habitat and we're going to build enrichment items. We're going to build toys. Which kinds of enrichment do you want? You want food and toy. You can have a keyboard to play. And you can have a sprinkler. And a cardboard box. And then food enrichment. We're going to give you a suspended forager. And you can even have this. Like rolling thing. Up front. And then now, social. What's the problem? Too few adults and juveniles. So they want more lemurs. Alright, so let me go into animal trading and go to the market. And we need only females. This is all that's available right now. I don't have enough for these 8,000 conservation points. Alright, well, one day we'll get more, but we don't have enough right now. So they're going to be kind of unhappy that we just don't have enough females, but we don't. Now, what species do you guys want to interact with? Your welfare is good, though. Otherwise. It says you're cool with another species. Let me check in the Zoopedia about that. Ring-tailed lemur. Okay, maybe we could put ring-tailed lemurs in here too. So let's go to animal trading, and let me go for the market, and let's check for ring-tailed. And we don't have to have just female, we can have whatever. These are expensive. How about you give me cash listings? Alright. Boy, that animal is... These animals are in really bad shape. Man, what is wrong with these lemurs? Come on, you guys, people have to do better than that. Alright, we'll wait for that. In the meantime, oh my gosh, this is wrong. Okay. Is it all wrong? No, just this panel. Edit the barrier. This piece of glass needs to be switched. There. Now, hopefully, that will help with their privacy a bit, too. Alright. And then now we can go to facilities. And we're going to go to media devices. And we can start putting habitat education boards up to tell people what it is that they're looking at. These are indeed lemurs. You are seeing lemurs. Alright, and then we will put this to lemur. Lemur TV. Lemur. Lemur. And then we need to go to zoo. And we need to go to vet research. And we need to get somebody onto red ruff lemur. Let's go. Let's put Manto there like that. Perfect. Alright. And we'll unpause it. And we'll just see how it's going with our new lemur habitat. It's pretty straightforward, but let me check you out. What do you think about the terrain? What about the plants? You don't like the coverage, so you're from Africa, so let's just build some stuff that's appropriate to Africa. And you like tropical. Alright. Vet research complete. What'd we do? More penguin. And we're wrecking the penguin stuff, and we're almost done with the aquatic theme, which is great. We have another visiting player, and let's just say hello and get some conservation points. Okay, and then let me go back to the lemur land and go back to nature. And let's start just building some stuff that they might be cool with seeing. Like, I don't know, this insanely large tree. Now, this might be a dangerous... Like, they might be able to climb this and jump out. So maybe... I don't know, maybe this isn't the right thing to build, but it's... Goodness gracious, that's a big tree. Uh-huh. Here's some coverage. Here's some rhubarb trees for you. Wow, that looks awesome. What do you think about that, lemurs? How are you feeling now about your coverage situation? Really good. Alright. Man, these vine... Like, I could put these vines on the back wall. Not bad. Yeah, I think we're going to clad this in mossy rock. And just kind of cover up this ugly wall and give them, like, the mossy rock look that they've always wanted. Animal has escaped. Which one? Is it the lemur? Did it climb up the tree and run? I bet it did. Alright. Oh, no, they can just climb the wall in general. Oh, okay. Emergency capture. And then, here we go. I got to put up the climbing barrier. That's the thing. So we got to go climb-proof. We got to climb-proof this whole thing. I didn't realize they would just climb up the wall itself, but oh, I should have done. Alright. We'll get it. I think. Okay, hopefully that fixes it. Hopefully people don't get too terrified by the lemur that has escaped. Okay. They didn't. Low welfare. I know. You'll You'll have to brave it out and go behind the little reeds there. Alright. So let me get back to Lemur Land. And just continue building this mossy wall to kind of help make this habitat look cool, or at least cooler than it did look. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to also spruce this up with some vines and other things to make it look really special. Okay, great. That would be funny if I put it there and just blocked the vet from getting in. No admittance. Alright, nature. I mean, even this lotus plant, like, it looks really cool. You're probably supposed to put it on the water, but I could see it. Alright. This, it's kind of nice, but it's not very visible. I'm having trouble getting that to hang down and look appropriate. Strangler root? Sure. Looks kind of spooky. Weeping willow. Now that's cool. Alright, let's give him some more, like, mossy rock stuff around to just kind of fill in some of the gaps. Alright. Oh, people can stand up here. That's great. And they're looking at the lemurs. They're like checking it out. What'd she say? The educator didn't show up. Oh, man. Facility broken down. Okay. Get there, mechanic. The profit period is very bad. It's like we're losing money on the vending machine. That's pretty funny. Okay. So, the good news is people are finally coming up here to look at the penguins. It's not many. Vet research complete. And we got some red ruff lemur activity. We know about that facility being broken down. And the Springboks continue their quest to be stressed. And this is the problem when you build a walkway and you have animals that get stressed. It's just, they will be temporarily stressed until they go hide somewhere. I've built a lot of places for them to do that, but it doesn't always work out. Okay. I think this looks really good. Uh-huh. We got cleaners coming in. Man, look, I love this habitat. Look at the giraffes family eating, the zebras eating. It's just an amazing space. They're crushing it. Full happiness on the giraffe. Great. All right, let me just quickly go over to animal trading and see how we're doing with oh boy, not that. Lemurs. Red ruffed. Are we still on the same stuff? There's no females. Oh no, it's I gotta turn this off. And then filter females. Right. I guess what I could do is adopt her and then send her to the infirmary or whatever. So let me see if I can do that. If I can be like animal trading, animal storage, and then say, hey, I'm going to send you to the zoo, but we're going to put you like right away in the quarantine. Yeah. And that should like heal the animal, and then we can put it in the habitat. Alright, everybody's, I mean, look at this. It's so good when you see the animal at 100% happiness and satisfaction. How do you feel? The view of the camel is quite good. You can really tell they put a medium amount of thought into the planning. Yes, that's right. Medium amount of thought. That's about where we're at. Yeah, no one ever comes to the talk. I don't know why that is. I wish I could do them more frequently. I don't know how to quite... Like, people get upset with them never going off, and it's like, I have a bunch of educators, so maybe I should change it to, you know, different months. So, and I wish then when you did change it to a different month, that people would know that it wasn't... that what month it was. So, like, they could understand when to come and see the talk. Alright. Alright, there we go. Mixed it up. Springbok. Let me hire... let me look at the staff. See what's going on with that. Most of this seems okay. Everybody's workload seems good. I think now that I've, like, trained people insanely, everything works more smoothly. And speaking of training, let me go back to staff and just click on everyone and then elevate them to the next level. And we finished the vet research. And we finished the mechanics research. We did it. So that means, like, we completely finished the aquatic theme. And so we can look at what that means. We can build stuff in terms of facilities. Actually, I don't know where those come up. Maybe it's under blueprints, prefab, steam workshop. Yeah, maybe it's in the aquatic. Here we go. Yeah, it is. Aquatic sculpture of penguin collection. We can just put that in. Oh, they have an aquatic shell shop. Oh, they have all kinds of stuff. You can make like an aquatic research center. Yeah, let's put up this penguin statue somewhere. This has to go in here. Oh my gosh, look how good this looks right here in this little section that we've made. We need to rotate it. But everyone can now see penguins. They can understand how important the penguins are. Look at this. This is hilarious. Everyone's like, yeah, penguins, they're right over here. This is great. Alright, we got offspring. We got a new challenge. Okay. And we finished vet research again on lemurs. Great. So let me go and let me check actually the lemur exhibit and look at it. And then let me give him better food. Grade 2. Great. And then let me look in my animal trading and go into my own... Oh, where do I find, like, the animal hospital? It broke down. Get there. Get there. It's interesting. It's like we served 66 customers, but we lost $159. That isn't good. All right, let me go into my zoo and look at animals in the quarantine. And all right. Well, I know she's there. She's just... Where's my red rum? Where's my lemurs? Here we go. And she's in quarantine. Quarantine complete. Okay, great. So then let me move you over to the lemur habitat. So you can be part of it all. Lemur land. Unpause. Let's check it out. Yeah, we know about that. We know about that. Now we're the zoo. Like, when you get to this, it's almost a point of critical mass. What is this? This was already over here? Oh, I built the wrong thing. I don't want 2 water temperature regulators. Whoops. Let me delete this. I needed to build the other thing. The water treatment. Yeah. This is what I meant to build. There we go. Whoops. Oh, this broke. Jesus. Somebody fix this. What is wrong with you people? All right. And then let me go to staff. Work zones and select zoo entry and just make sure we get this in there. All right, great. And then I want to see how the lemurs are doing. Animal has escaped. Which one? How did she escape again? Maybe this tree's got to go. Maybe they are climbing a tree and jumping out. Alright, emergency capture. I have it climb proof. I don't think you can make the glass climb proof, right? I don't think you can put, like... I can put curved barrier on top, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's doing anything, though. Maybe maybe they're climbing up the decoration that I built. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We've got lemurs on the loose. I might not be able to have the cool decoration because it's a climbing risk. We'll find out. And... excellent. Well, everybody, we built ourselves a red ruffed lemur habitat, and here they are, playing in the sprinkler, having a jolly time. They want more in their group, and we'll give them more in their group when they start procreating. And hopefully that happens sooner rather than later. All of their other needs are met. They are happy. Their meal quality should go up because we upgraded it. And we have regulated our water temperature. These animals are no longer hungry because hopefully food has arrived for them. And everyone seems to be pleased. All of our indicators here are in the green. These are all 5 stars. I'm excited about our prospects. And I really like the way that this looks. Hopefully I don't have to tear it apart. Alright, everybody. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening or day. And I will check you next time in Let's Play Planet Zoo. Take care.